Hey everybody, welcome back to Leosophy. This is part one of marketing, and it's really more just going over what marketing is and why it's important. Because I think, again, as I mentioned in the primer, a lot of people think that's just for really big corporations, and really, marketing is useful for everyone. Marketing is just, in a business sense, visibility. That's pretty much it. Think about most of the interactions you have with people. Most interactions are verbal, and most interactions are, this word sounds negative, but it's actually a very neutral word that people paint negative. Most interactions you have with people are arguments. Not fights, but arguments. For example, have you seen the new show about blah, 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 blah? It's so good. That's an argument. They're telling you that you should watch this show. They're not saying it like that, but they're talking about how excited they are for it because they want you to watch it and they want you to confirm their beliefs because that means that's something they have in common with you and you have the right kind of view of things. I mean, that's what we look for. We look for reciprocation and synchronization with our thoughts and feelings. And that's what that is. Have you tried the new insert cereal? Oh, it's so good, and it's only, this much at this store. They don't work for that store, probably. It's an argument. They're telling you why you should go to that store and save a penny and get the new product that they are recommending. Most of our conversations are exchanges of information that ultimately can be considered an argument because you're trying to get someone to take a position on something, usually something very unimportant and arbitrary, which is why people don't like to talk religion and politics, because those are more serious and often divisive topics. But most conversations are, in some respect, an argument. And that's all marketing really is. It's a combination of visibility for a good or service, and it's an argument for why you should totally take part in good and service, why you would be happier if you were X dollars poorer and insert good or service richer. That's the whole point of marketing. That's really what it's about. And the reason why I talk about it, not just in a business sense, but if you want to be skilled at persuading people for any reason, to reiterate, most conversations are arguments. If you want to be good at arguing in a way where it doesn't feel or appear as though you're arguing, and yet you're still getting your point across and you're getting people to see your point of view, and also to add to that, you should also be open to the possibility that you are wrong and the other person's point of view should be adopted by you, not immediately, because that never happens. And I'm baffled that most people think that should happen in an argument. Like, I made all the good points and they didn't immediately take up my position. Like, that's not how the human mind works. Ever. Have you ever done that? Have you ever gotten in a discussion with someone and immediately adopted their take on things at the end? Probably not. But marketing, if you have a business, and I encourage people to start a business, especially in this climate, but also just for your own personal growth, we've talked about that before, marketing is a pivotal aspect of running one. And it's one that a lot of entrepreneurs, have seen them fail, even though they had a good product, even though they had a good service, even though they had a good business plan, because they thought marketing was a dirty word and didn't want to appeal to customers. And it's like, again, it's visibility. That's, for starters, you're not going to be visible if you're not putting any effort into marketing, which doesn't mean going to an ad agency and spending thousands of dollars. You can do your own marketing to a certain point. But also because there's kind of this weird perception of marketing as this dirty thing that nobody wants or needs. Only skeezy, scummy, dishonest people use marketing. It's like, no, every single business, successful at least, uses that. So that's what it is. It's about visibility. This is a more short one, but part two, I'm going to be talking about something that applies to everyone in terms of making an argument and being visible, and that's social media marketing. So, like, share, subscribe, keep asking questions. Bye.